Hello and happy Friday. My name is Chris Ralph. I'm the founder of Boulder SEO Marketing. Today's Friday SEO tip is being recorded in Philadelphia, where I am speaking at DigiMarCon Philadelphia, June 12th and 13th. So whenever I speak at conferences, I want to make sure that attendees are able to walk away with something or a few things that they can implement right away, right? A lot of conferences that I attend, you hear sessions where things are very theoretical and, it's big picture stuff. And it's like, well, you should do this and that. So in my sessions, I always make sure that people walk away with stuff they can implement right away. So that being said, I was giving two presentations on AI and SEO because that's the big thing these days. And my team and I think we have a massive advantage in this space because we got on it right away. So two sessions that I actually recorded. So I'll be sharing the recording in a later Friday SEO tip, hopefully next Friday. But these were the two sessions that I presented. So as part of the second presentation, here are the slides. Let me go in slide mode here. All right. Two things that are critically important to getting your content to rank at the top in Google and generative search engines such as ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, etc., is that your website needs to have a high domain authority. That's usually a number between 0 and 100. So the higher the domain authority of your website, the better. How do you build your domain authority? Great question. Happens over time where Google and these other search engines get to know your website by you publishing content, press releases, hosting webinars, etc. Basically, you make a name for yourself over time. It's a bit of work, but it's definitely something that you need to do to build your domain authority. I'm going to show you one tactic that you can implement as of yesterday in just a second here. And then also critically important, the content that's being published on your website needs to be associated with an author, as you can see here on the right side, who has a high EEAT score. What does EEAT stand for? Another great question. Stands for expertise, experience, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, right? Essentially, there's so much low quality crap content being put up on the internet that's simply AI generated. Google is taking a close look at the domain authority of the website and the EEAT score of the person publishing the content. That's basically the distinguisher between a high quality piece of content authored by a real person put up on a real website versus a scammer just putting up a website and publishing low quality, the deceitful content. All right, so these are two things that are critically important for your content to rank at the top in Google. All right, tool or strategy one for your website and also to build your EEAT score of the author. Use a tool such as PRLog. And I'm going to show you the dashboard of this tool in a second. This is a slide that I used here at DigiMarCon. Whenever I speak at conferences or we announce a new customer case study, etc., we put out a press release on PRLog. Very inexpensive. It's about $50 to distribute a press release nationwide. And as you can see here, they get picked up. We get a lot of hits. They get published in sometimes very high quality publications. And I'll show you the example here in a second. So this is strategy one, to get the word out about your business, about a person, etc. Very easy to implement. Then strategy two, there's a tool called featured.com, where if a publication is looking for input from an expert such as myself on AI and SEO, they will publish a question, and then we can go into this platform and see if we want to answer this question so that we could get included in a roundup. As you can see here, I got a notification that, hey, we included you in our roundup, 11 predictions on voice searches impact on SEO. And I'll show you exactly this example. So we got included under my name in this publication. So those are the two platforms that I'm gonna show you in this video. So here we go. I'll make this a little bit bigger. All right, so this is PRLog. Let me show you the press release about me speaking here at DigiMarCon. So we got picked up. You have to head over to full text syndication. Look at that. Many publications picked up our press release, including all of these here. Why don't we take a look at the Boston Cron, the National AI and SEO Expert, Chris Ralph, to speak at DigiMarCon. As you can see here, International AI and SEO Expert, that's a hyperlink. That goes back to my LinkedIn, right? Google loves LinkedIn. So we know for a fact they pay a lot of attention on how well your LinkedIn profile is performing. And then we have other links included to our website. So this is a great way to build your domain authority and the EEAT score of a person. Then let's head over here to featured. So this is where websites can look for contributions from experts such as me in the AI and SEO space. Right over here, questions. So they're looking for somebody to contribute to an article that they're doing. The Guardian, would love to get into this publication, of course. So we then submit our answers, our contribution. Then we have 27 in review. We're very active on featured. And then they let you know when you get selected. So we got selected into these publications here. All right, and then eventually they're going to get published. As you can see here, I've been published in about 90 online publications, including, let's see, let's take a look at Marketer Magazine. So I was published in this page here. Let's do a quick search for my name. Ta-da! All right. This is my contribution. As you can see here, I'm using the title International AI and SEO Expert. So whenever I get published in one of these roundups, Google is now associating my name with this title. All right, let's do a quick incognito search to see if we do a search for International AI and SEO Expert, what happens? All right, this is the AI overview. This is my business partner, Daniel Burns. It's a webinar that we're hosting. We scroll down here. Ta-da! Chris Ralph, examples of international AI and SEO experts. So clearly this is working. We're building our domain authority and we're building my EEAT score so that whenever I publish content, it has a chance to rank pretty fast in Google. That being said, if you do a search for AI and SEO webinar, there we go. This is a webinar that we're hosting next week. I'm going to put the information exactly on this topic down below in the description field of this YouTube video. So if you want to learn more about what I'm discussing here in this Friday SEO tip, I hope you can join us for this hour-long complimentary webinar. We are sharing all of our best knowledge here, no secrets. It's not rocket science. It's just a lot of hard work. You need to have the knowledge and experience to implement these strategies, but it's well worth it. So hopefully you learn something new. I need to head down to the conference. We have a busy day ahead of us, and I'm going to share all the links down below in the description field of this YouTube video. As always, stay safe and healthy. Best wishes from beautiful downtown Philadelphia. Bye.